Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my Sephora haul and all the cool items that I got during the Sephora VIB sale. I got a lot of products, but since this only goes on like once or twice a year with this 20% off, I was definitely getting all the items that I kind of had been waiting for all year for this sale. So I picked up all those, and there are a couple of the more expensive products that I've been holding out for, but I just could not resist with 20% off. So there's a lot of products to talk about, so let's get started. So first, I was really excited about this. It's the Makeup Forever 15 Artists eyeshadow palette, and I was excited about this pretty much because I don't have any Makeup Forever eyeshadows. I think they're really expensive. They are much bigger pans than like MAC or Makeup Geek, but I just think like it takes a long time to hit pan pretty much on those, so it's totally just to me not worth the price. I'd rather stick with my MAC pans or the Morphe ones that are just a cheaper and better price. So when this palette came out, it was actually a really great price considering you get 15 eyeshadows. So I was excited to actually try their eyeshadows for once, and it's really cool, fun packaging. It's got like the typical Makeup Forever design, which is usually like lips or a tongue sticking out or something. And then, so if I open up the palette, this is what it looks like. Really pretty. You've got more of your neutral kind of everyday shadows over here. In the middle, you've got some just like fun, vibrant shades, and then you've got like some cool tone gray and black. And these are just really pigmented and pretty. I'll show you a couple. There was that turquoise color and then this cranberry color. So I'm really excited to finally try some Makeup Forever eyeshadows. And what I do like about this palette is it does show you they don't have names for Makeup Forever. They just have like I550, S522, things like that. But I do like that it shows you which ones are in the palette, which is nice because sometimes palettes don't have that. So I'm really excited about that palette. The other eyeshadow palette that I got was the Viseart palette, and I got the new shade number 4 in dark matte, and I'm really excited to finally try out this brand. I've heard Jaclyn Hill talk about it a lot and a couple other YouTubers, but this is like super expensive, so I was definitely holding out for my 20% off on this bad boy, but the colors are just absolutely gorgeous, and I think they have probably like 6 to 8 of these palettes out there. They have eyeshadows, then they also have concealer, and then I think they have a lip palette. But it was really hard to choose which one I wanted of these, especially with the discount, but I went with one that I kind of don't have as many of these shades of colors in other palettes from other companies. So I'm really excited about that. I've tried this brown shade that's really pretty in the crease, and I have worn this kind of cranberry shade with some of my Kiko Cosmetic more like golden colors. So these are really pretty. But I'm excited about this palette. Excited to see if it's definitely worth the money on these. But I think it will be. It has great reviews online. So I'm excited about that. Another palette that I got was the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. This is one that I wasn't sure if I was going to get. I'd been eyeing it for a really long time, but I was like, I have a million of these shades at MAC and, you know, and Morphe and all that. But I was like, but oh, I love her contour palette and I kind of really want this palette. And then I was like, all right, it's either I buy it now with my 20% off or I forget about it and I let it go. And I just couldn't let it go. I had to get it because I was just like, but it's so nice to have it in like a nice, cute palette like this to be able to travel with. And they're such really pretty colors, and I love the fact that they're warm tones like over here and then some cool tones, so you really could like travel with it and have cool and warm tone brown looks that you could do with it. And it comes with a nice mirror, so I'm excited about this. I love Kat Von D eyeshadows. I'm so impressed with it. I love the contour palette, so I'm really excited about that. And then I think this is the last palette I got, which it's not eyeshadow. I got the Tarte Holidays Bling It On Blush Palette. And I was really excited about this because I do not have any blushes from Tarte, even though I know how amazing they are and all the good reviews online. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that packaging is. That's part of the reason I bought it, because it's blingy and cute and super adorable packaging for the holidays, but I also just really wanted to finally try the Tarte Cosmetics blushes, and what better way than in a 5-pan palette with such a great price. So really excited that you get a really kind of like coral shade, kind of a pink mauve color, a more neutral pink color, and then you kind of get a baby doll pink and then another mauve color. So I'm really excited about these. Tarte has some of the best reviews for their blushes, so I'm excited to have them all in one nice travel-friendly palette. And then I've got another Kat Von D product. I got the Kat Von D Lolita Lip Duo, and it's the two Lolita Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks and two little mini ones. I've been wanting the Lolita liquid lipstick for a while, but I wasn't sure if I would like it since it is on the more brown tones, and so is the Lolita too. So then I saw this kind of by the checkout section, and I think it was $19, so you pretty much get two mini ones for the price of a full one. And I'm assuming like these two mini ones are basically the same size as a full one. So I figured I would never probably wear those two colors enough to justify full sizes, but like two mini ones would be perfect. Lolita is this one, which it's kind of different in every single person. I've seen it on a couple other YouTubers and it looks almost purplish brown, and then some people like myself it looks a little bit more brown, and then this one has a little bit more of a red undertone. So swatch these. So the bottom one is Lolita and the top one is Lolita 2. So I'm excited about these. I have a couple other of her Everlasting Liquid lipsticks and I really love them. The formula is great and they're really pretty, so I'm excited to try these two. And then I also got the Urban Decay Afterglow Powder Blush in the shade Video, and these came out several months ago, maybe back in the summer, and I was never like really that interested in them, but then I happened to, you know, I went to like every section in Sephora during the VIB sale because I was like, alright, this is the time where some of that stuff I was like on the fence about, I really should purchase if I'm going to purchase them while they're 20% off. So I fell in love with the shade Video. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's such a pretty like neutral, almost brown blush, and I think it just looks really great with some bronzer or contour, and it's been like my go-to blush every day lately. And then I got the Tonymoly Blackhead Steam Balm, and I was so intrigued by this because for a while Sephora was going on the whole like Korean skincare, like that whole line of makeup as like advertising on their website and like right when you walked into Sephora. And I've tried a couple of other Tonymoly products and I've really enjoyed them. I have like the little bunny mist, I have the panda stuff. I think the panda one's like an eye brightening stick, and it's all really good and it's such cute packaging. And this one's so weird, it's an egg, so like all of their products are just so intriguing. You're like, what is this stuff? So this is supposed to be some kind of blackhead steam balm that you massage into the areas where you would have blackheads, and it's supposed to help remove those impurities. So I'm excited to try this and see how it compares to some of the other products like the Glam Glow one and stuff like that, considering this is significantly cheaper. So I'm excited to try this. Two more items I had got from a brand that I had never tried before is the Ciate products, and the first one I got was the Star Island Bronzer. And this is the lighter shade. There is a medium darker shade, but I decided to try this one out. And I have it on right now. And this is seriously, for my skin tone at least, the most pretty, most natural looking bronzer slash contour there is out there. I think this looks really, really great for like an everyday look. And it's like my favorite way to put bronzer on and contour for during the week for work. And I'm just like really in love with this and impressed. It's so finely milled and soft and blendable. I like to use this with my Eda brush, and I'm super excited about this bronzer. And the two other products I got were these lipsticks, and these are actually from the Olivia Palermo line. And if you remember, she was on, I think it was The Hills at that point, the TV show with Lauren Conrad and all that. And so I guess now she branched off and has her own makeup line associated with Ciate. And I was actually really impressed by these lipsticks. I think she has a total of maybe like 4 or 5 lipsticks in her line. So the first shade I got was Truffle, and this one is a really pretty, so ignore the two Kat Von D ones. The bottom one is the shade Truffle, and it's kind of a, it's a nude, but it's almost kind of got this like corally orange undertone to it because she has another nude in the line. And then this one is called Velveteen, and seriously, this is the most gorgeous red ever. Like, I have a couple reds from MAC. I think I have On Hold and another one. And with red lipsticks, there's so many shades out there in the world, and those are much brighter and more like in your face, like fire truck red. So I was really hoping to find kind of like a really cool toned, like blue undertoned red for the holidays, and this is the perfect lipstick for that. And they feel really nice and moisturizing, and really impressed with this brand so far. Might have to purchase the other lipsticks from her line because I really like those. And that is it. So that is all the products I got from the Sephora VIB sale. Really excited. I think I got some really great products that I'm excited to use the next couple months, and we'll see if they make them into any of my monthly favorite videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my favorite videos. And I think I have some fun videos coming up soon. I've got a cranberry smoky eye that should be up in a couple days after I post this one. And then I did film this look using the Morphe 350 palette. So that should be coming in a week or so. And then I also have a video that I'm really excited to do, which is like all my favorite products that I've actually purchased off Pinterest, because I've now kind of accumulated a handful that I'm like, these are really awesome products that I want to talk about, and not all makeup related. Some are, but not all of them. So stay tuned to all of those and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my fun upcoming videos. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!